We can't just be at war forever, Volkmir. We can't just expand our borders infinitely. We're going to become a threat to our neighbors, and then what's going to happen to us? We should be trying to peacefully create connections to our neighbors, not conquer them. Yes, but there are some neighbors that we cannot be peaceful with. They create instability. Their faith is dangerous to us. And so, the border wars must continue. How long, though? How long must we fight these wars? Until Bosnia is fully realized. Until we have made the coalition of Slavs that we always intended to make. Until there are many people under a single banner all worshipping our faith. That has always been the goal. Yes, but where do you find the ends? When does it stop? To be frank, it stops when I'm ready to stop it. I am the king of Bosnia, and I decide whether we go to war or not. And I think the both of you have good points, but at least for now, the border wars must continue. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with King Batic Nikolic of Bosnia. We are 72 years old. We are trying to get partition before our long life comes to its end. We have 3 years left. It's probably going to happen. I think we're still fine. We are still fine, so that's good. Our daughter is fine and years younger than us. Her daughter is 23, has 2 daughters of her own. Very good. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So what I think we're doing now is we are going to just do this war, get it done before this piece of Croatia is permanently outside of our reach. I guess somebody conquers it. So we're going to do the duchy claim here. If we drop this down, this will restore all this to her. She doesn't like us very much, but hopefully she's smart enough to like us after this. Probably not. Let's get in there. Wait, what? Okay. My daughters seem to be suffering from murderitis. I mean death. The first daughter who died didn't get murdered. Wait, did I even have a daughter? Why did I think I had a daughter who died already? I had like this idea that I had a daughter who died in childbirth, but no, this is the first of my daughters to die. Yeah, she didn't deserve this. She controlled this, right? Yep. She did not deserve this. Okay, so we've come in and we're doing it. It's going to be fast sieges here, and then we're going to sort of handle this. Oh, look at them. They're all down here. They're trying to resist us. We're going to treat our gout a little brighter. Good. I think we'll win this. I really, really do. So we're trying to fish a duchy claim there. We've got the stolen keg, so she's going to become diligent. That's a good trait. Go for it. There we go. So that went extremely well. A word of advice. Father. Yes? What is it, Vidica? I know you've been looking for an investment, and I would like to suggest this blacksmith. I think that it could be good if you insist. What do you mean if I insist? Well, don't you think with our current financial states, it might be better to just keep the money? At least for now. The reality is, in our current position, we need to take the gold because we can't afford it and we don't want to go into debt. Holy heck. How are you so strong? You must have like a million allies that I didn't notice, man. I mean, we're still the player, so your strength isn't that important. So you had 6,000 strength, but I've crushed it pretty much already. So your strength is now par with me or less. We have captured this guy. He will not accept a ransom for him. No. We were deliberately not doing that, right? Yes, we're deliberately keeping these out of her hand. Although, I don't think he's in the line of succession for new titles anymore because his mother died, so I think because his mother died while... Nope, he's still there. I was gonna say, I thought that since she died with her, her needs weren't met. We still owed her a county, that's why that happened. For a spy master, that's great. So somebody murdered my spy master. It was literally my daughter, my spy master, that got killed. Okay. we are going to need to try to find a spy master. Because we can't, nobody's good enough. A 12 is not good enough when people are getting murdered. Inside, not outside. Let's do unmarried, adult, female, male. Doesn't really matter. We could pull in this apostolic Georgian. It's a little far away. We have this Bosnian. She might be fine. Vojka. We'll do that. And yes, I'm not putting somebody on... I'm not putting a powerful vassal on simply because it's not worth it. So we will make her the spy master. We're continuing to smash the tiny armies he sends after us, which is good because it should lower their troops further and further. They're now outside of the range of mattering, which I'm perfectly acceptable with. Also, we'll probably just win now. I see all the good times shared with Milovan. Now I step into the dimly lit room. Ooh, Milovan is dying. I mean, he's only in poor health. But I'll stay by your side. Blackmail, what is this? Decline. Yes! I've been hoping that somebody would try foolishly to blackmail me about being a witch, so that that it would just become public. I mean, dude, you know that... Wait, what is happening now? I'm gonna have to accept this because I don't want to reveal the... don't want to reveal the fact that I committed adultery. No, I cannot. Keep working, please. We only want duchy claim. Suppose, even though we're probably going to win in a second, I should just make sure. Do we want to... I think we'll attack him one last time. Just in case we capture somebody worthwhile. We captured nobody. That's fine, though. Let's do this. Enforce our demands. Good. So that restores our borders, as they should have been the entire time. Let's disband all. And... organized muster rolls. Let's head over here. Don't have a better steward. I mean, I do have better stewards, but I don't have one I'd rather be in the position. So we're 2 powerful vassals. Is this the guy we're working on? Are we working on anybody? It is. So he's at 50%, so it might be worthwhile to get rid of this and then switch it over to a befriend. I don't think we're going to have much chance of befriending him. Let's try, though. Let's do it. We could convert him to witchcraft first. Should be good. Our witchery has been revealed, which is not a bad thing at all. I mean, it is a bad thing because it is a crime to him, which sucks. That is the one problem we have with having made ourselves a vassal, is that actually our witchcraft does matter. I mean, our people aren't mad that we're a witch, but he would be mad we're a witch. Well, after we do the witchcraft thing, first of all, who are you? What is your faith? Why would you reveal me as a witch? You know witches are not important. So he did in fact die. Interesting. Need a successor here? We'll seek one then. Ooh, we want to leave that stuff alone. We need a new marshal. We look at our powerful vassals. She would be an okay marshal. Just looking at what we have available to us here. Of our powerful vassals, the only one who's really relevant is her, and she's good enough. Right? She's good enough. So, just improve our relationship with our new powerful vassal just to make things a little easier in the future. Maybe we should do these. Maybe we should do these. Fine. We won't do hers because we're trying to recover her opinion of us. She's mad about retracting the vassal, but she's happy about pressing her claim. That's fine. What is her religion? She will convert. I should actually check my vassals and convert all my vassals, because it's just going to give me a necessary penalty for me and my for my heir. So let's do this. We go. Okay, I believe we have demanded conversion of everybody, and most of them were 100%, so I don't think anybody's gonna refuse, which is good. Should make things a little bit better. So we were sort of working over here, right? She's trying to get us this claim. We have... Did we have a claim here? Oh. Our brother actually already has a claim to... Oh, that's a kingdom claim. Yeah, that's right. We can't give him that kingdom claim. He'll leave our... He'll leave our sphere of influence. We need to... think about this guy, too. What are we doing? We could buy a claim from him. Pretty sure we have the required prestige. We'd buy this claim. Then we can just declare the war just to take this. Oh, we took the whole thing. I didn't want that. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually probably better. It does mean we'll have to get this guy as a vassal, and we'll have to figure out what to do about that. Because he'll stay in his territory. But I'm fine. I am totally fine with that. The age of knowing. She deserves to know his power. Yes, she does. So Bulgaria is still resisting, somehow. They're not gonna win, but they're still resisting. Good. Oh, we never even checked our prison. Huh. Still have things to do. You are a person who needs to leave. Not the Earth. You can leave if you convert. You are a person who can leave for a hook. He won't accept a hook, will he? That puts me in a weird position. I don't really want to keep him around. I don't have any reason to keep him around. I guess we just let him go. And you... we will recruit if you'll convert. Because anybody we recruit should be converted. Good. So that gives us another knight, I think. It raises the overall level of our knights. The pageantry of court continues day after day, from dawn to dusk. Dongal exemplarizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Princess Adelaida joins in, playing the crown, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of favor for her antics. A deep, insistent desire to jot down my true feelings slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Dongal notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" Almost genuine concern. So we lose court grandeur for either of these, but this leaves less. That's fine. They'll like us a little less, and we'll lose some court grandeur. Hopefully we'll build it back up. We are trying to get to 4 here. No, we need to stay at 4. Which means I probably should invest in food. Like, if we do this, it's really only feasts for food and stress loss. Lodgings is okay. Servants is good, so we'll take servants. Good. Good. Feels probably worth it. You found an accolade successor. Let's go in here, and he is not a good enough person, I don't think. We'll actually check. It could be because we're popped up, right? Yeah, we have knights in the, like... So let's start forbidding everybody below 10. No, not retire. What are you doing? What are you doing? We don't need our ally. Let's just get this little war over with. Masonic dealings. All right, we're dealing with the Masons again. If I strike the deal, 34% chance that it's free, 45% chance it's 115, but I can always cancel it. Duke Sandal has a better, same chance as me. Slightly less chance than me. I'll do this. If it doesn't turn out, we'll probably just do it. I didn't even have to resort to threats. Very nice. It's worked out for us twice now. I have prowled through documents both ancient and... Oh, yeah, no. We need the duchy claim, okay? We're looking for the duchy claim. Please keep at it so that we can get that claim. Show Princess Elisabetta, and at once, thank you for the money, daughter. Thank you very much. Your support of the court is greatly appreciated. We'll enforce demands. So be it. Let's pause. We can now do a new dynasty legacy. We're just going to keep on warfare because that's what this dynasty has really been focused on so far. I'm not sure what we'll do next, though. But we'll think about it later. Inherited tactics. This is men-at-arms counter efficiency and advantage. Good, and then we only have private army left. I am going to demand his conversion. He won't do it. Did I not set the friend? Oh no, I'm trying to make him a witch. All right. Well, she complies. Right? Where is the capital? He's probably holding the capital, right? No, she is. That's good for me. That is good for me. We will grant you the duchy. And that'll take him out of our hair. Good. Anything else? No, we should now be able to use duchy claims to complete the rest of this. Right, moving forward, we should be able to push up here and get these last two because we now have... Well, let's disband all. Yeah, we have a duchy claim, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can't do it immediately, yeah. Okay, so we have this stuff down here that is for our daughter, right? Like, she has claims here in the Duchy of Moldavia. We don't have the power to make this because it takes 3, which means there's going to have to be one war at a time type wars because this stuff is all under the same person. It's okay. Let's... Oh. We have a truce with her still. Fine. What about here? We have a truce with her. I don't really have a border with her. Okay. What about here? No source of a claim. I wonder if there's anybody out there who might just... I mean, realistically, I can buy the claim. Buy claim. And I think that makes the most sense. It's just to continue the process by buying claims as we go. Wait a second. I can't give her... If she'd only accept... If she... I feel like there's a chance that I might have been able to... I feel like there's a chance that I might have been able to actually do this if I hadn't made her upset with me first. It's fine. It's fine. This will do. Our claim. Here we go. Just continue the border wars as we try to push out into territory that's required for us to get our goal. More Moldavia and Wallachia. And then after that, we gotta figure out what to do about Bulgaria, because I think Bulgaria is stronger than us when they're fully raised. I don't know if they are anymore, actually. They're currently vastly inferior to us. Still somehow holding out, though. It's gonna be a lot of claims to try to take Bulgaria. How strong is the Byzantine Emperor? Pretty strong. I mean, pretty strong. Well, we got it. Well, we got it. We can handle it. We can do it. We'll get it. Let's get in here and raise all here. We probably could have just did our men-at-arms, but that's fine. We maintain at this point anyway, which is great. Let's come in here and bully her. Let's clear our prison. We can demand his conversion. Our level decreased. It didn't increase. Well, that's fine. It'll go up eventually. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. So Katerina has come of age. Katerina's energetic nature was thought to be a sign of affinity for... Yeah, she didn't do that good. That's fine. We didn't find her... We never found her a really good tutor anyway. So we have no steward. Let's stop here. None of our available powerful vassals would make a good steward. We'll still need to work on these guys, right? This duke here actually, if I move Duke Pavel into this job, right? Then I can move my brother into position as Chancellor. Don't think we have any... I mean, my daughter can do it. She's not as good, though. I would prefer, considering one of my daughters was recently murdered, having the best person in the job instead of a better person. So he is now a new novice. Welcome to our communion, brother. Thank you. So we have captured her herself. Let's ransom her to herself before we complete the war. I seized that. We're missing a knight. Still not doing this on purpose. And we will enforce our demands. All right, so as we move into the territories we need to control in order to create the big Slavic kingdom of Bosnia that we always dream of, we are making good progress. I have a border on her now, which means we can definitely just go to war with her next. Just disband all first, though. Was keeping money on hand in order to advance our needs. Let's see. I was keeping money on hand specifically because I want to spend it on the duchy title when it pops, but I don't need to keep all of it. I can probably keep like 150 and be fine. Currently, we now have the Arpad dynasty banner here, which we will break. And everything else is on display, so everything else needs to be kept. Looking at my daughters here, going down the list. I mean, this is probably fine. I would prefer that she not lose that many central titles. We have 6 central titles. So she's up there, so she'll be taking this. I don't want that, so we need to give this to somebody. I could... Who is her husband? Just some guy? Okay. We will... could grant her this. Right? Should make her a more valid ruler in the eyes of my court a little bit. Potentially negotiate an alliance with your son-in-law? No. We do need more knights. Maybe we'll get some in the coming battles. We'll move the front forward here. I'm going to spend some of this money. So in Rama, we have the ability to upgrade both of those. Here, we don't control it. Here, we can update our cattle farms. We could build hospices. We could build hillside grazing. I don't feel like any of that's really important to me. The hospices bring in money, but we don't have any defensive here, and we already have 2 money makers, so we'll build the hill forts here. I think that's a fine decision. Come over here, they're full. Looking at this temple, I do like having the scriptorium, because I just think it's a cool building, but I think we're going to replace the scriptorium with oh, we haven't converted this place. We're gonna have to look into that then, because once we finished this county claim, she's gonna need to start converting things. I haven't even been thinking about that. I like forgot that our faith changed. Like I remembered that it changed literally, but I forgot figuratively that it changed. So we need to start pushing this stuff up, especially the stuff we control directly, because no one can do that for us, right? So let's do that. Just one Catholic spot, weirdly enough. That's fine. There it is. Hereditary rule. So her education is an end. She's a thrifty clerk. It'll do. We are 75 years young. Feeling fine. We still have our one lover. Our wife is dead, so we're not fully lonely. I wonder if that means that revealing the fact we have him as a lover will make us an adulterer anymore. I should look at that. Books and secrets. Now this is a crime, I think, for the Byzantine Emperor, and so we want to be careful about that. Because we do not want him to use that against us. So actually, we'll hold that in our pocket for now. Let's just declare this war. That's our brother's claim. I mean, I don't care if he owns something way over here, do I? Creates inconsistency in the region, though. I think I would rather buy it. She is the principality. I don't have 250. Need to wait one more month. Alright, we'll wait on it. We need to use some of our stored prestige to change our succession type. So, realm succession, we want to change this to partition. Everyone agrees. I need to fix his feelings about me. Can I befriend you first? We can... Oh, it's only a 77% chance. It's actually less. Fine, I'm gonna work on Milovan instead. Right. We're gonna change this. I am going to begin to sway you. Where is it? There. Do we start with the convert to witchcraft? I think we sway. And then we actually do the change to partition. This is the same distribution, but we won't create titles. So we'll change our law here. We should go back in here to succession. This will change nothing about who gets what, except it takes away the weird king title thing, right? There are no other king titles because we haven't made any. Only thing you're going to lose on succession now is this to him, which is fine. I'd prefer not. I prefer that we find some other thing to give you. We'll have to figure it out later. It's not time to figure it out right now. Let's see. Declare war. Nope. Nope. Every step needs to be taken. Let's just let it go for a tiny bit anyway, because we want our guys to be easier to raise anyway. So let's take this chiefdom. The birth of Normandy. So Normandy has come into existence. The French have formed Normandy. Right here. We have this Norman Duke. Cool. Oh. Burgundy is like destroying Italy. Poor Italy. They were strong at the start when we joined them. I mean, they were stronger. Yeah, it's a tragedy. Bulgaria somehow still resists. Bulgaria! How is the king? How is he so bad at conquest that you're still resisting somehow? It's gonna end any second now. Any of these sieges will win it. But still, that's... let's get in there. Let's pick this up. Local sculptor looking for a benefactor. I've never heard of you and you don't look very talented. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trust this guy. Too cynical to believe him on his word, I think. A loving lock. I will wear it until I die. I will wear it until I die. To the sensible Batich. I have proud... No, come on. You gotta get the whole claim. You gotta get the whole claim. Okay? So we've now prevented our kingdom split, which is good because we don't want to lose our progress and we don't want to have to war with our own... we don't want sister wars after this is done. We're not going to this grand tournament. We're kind of too old for that. Kind of too old for everything. Mind you, there are definitely people 25 years younger than us in the kingdom right now who are closer to death than we are. Which is a kind of a thing. Did I do that thing? Oh, I did that thing. All right, let's declare war on her. Let's declare our war. My claim. Let's do it. Let's raise all here. Let's send her in. Send him in. Smash it up. The voice of reason. Another council meeting, another conflict. Steward Pavel and Councillor Volkmir are arguing violently. about the ongoing war. As despot, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits have given me an insight on how to handle situations like these to please everyone. I could side with Pavel without upsetting Volkmir. I could side with Volkmir without upsetting Pavel. I can find a compromise that makes everyone happy. I'm gonna side with my brother, because I would. He's my brother. We've been in this thing together since the very beginning. Once the siege is done, we should be even further along our path. I haven't checked one of the most important things in a long time, which is our Slovenes. 44%. Oh, wow. All right, then. That should be it, right? We should be able to... I know, I can just let the war run. They're not a threat to me. Saying goodbye. Oh, Volkmir.
Oh, Uncle, you're here.
I came as fast as I could. What's going on? Our father is dead. He got drunk again last night, and... I see, so the physician could do nothing for him?
No, Uncle. He died soon after we found him, right after we sent message that you should come.
Well, I am glad that I came. We know how much he cared about you, and how much you cared about him. Yes, he was extraordinarily important to me, and I will do my best to make sure that these difficult times ahead are as easy as possible.
Oh, Uncle, I hope we can do the same for you as well.
I will never forget this day. So, as our brother died, we have no Chancellor. We can place him in now. We could reassign Duke Pavel back to the job. Then we need a steward. I think we're going to make our daughter, Princess Vitica, our steward. I think that's a good move. We still need to be doing this, and we haven't been doing it thoroughly enough. We need to, like, cover all these areas. We just won the war. And with the winning of the war, I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. We are going to finish up by ransoming her back to herself, and then there's this mayor who should also be able to be ransomed back to himself. That's good. Once those ransoms go through, we will be victorious, enforce our demands. Our communion is finished. We seized an artifact. I'm going to give the spy master this as well, because I intend to give her this duchy. So we'll grant her... Should I demand her conversion first? Yes, I should demand her conversion first. So let's demand her conversion. Then, as a reward, we will grant her this. And next time we continue to try to push down into Wallachia and Moldavia. We got some claims coming up here. Hopefully we can eventually get this duchy. We've been working on it for a long time, but once we click it, we'll click it, right? It's gonna happen. It's not gonna go away. We have some money on hand. We have another person we can ransom. That's good. Who's this war? Oh, it's you. Oh, you're trying to take this. Wait, no, that's not right. He's trying to take this duchy title from this person who just sort of randomly holds it. What an interesting war. I bet money he gives that to us. Or wait, no. I am so confused. He's defending. Oh, of course. Ah, of course. They're trying to take all of it away from me. But because he's the liege, it's showing as his war. So we do have to defend this war. We have to fight this war. Effectively, we fight this war on our own, right? Which is perfectly acceptable. That's fine. We'll do it next time. Goodbye for now.